I am with Magic after round 3 of the E&G Under-12s Youth Netball 13s, Youth Netball Premier League Southern Conference. Magic, I say this every time, another big week, another big round.
Yeah.
As a club, you've never won this league before, and you're desperate to get your hands on the first place medal in this league. The first Sussex-based team ever to win this league, if you can manage to do it. But before we can talk about winning leagues, you have to get through round 3.
Yeah.
Probably, in terms of fixtures, on paper, didn't look too stressful. You took on Barbeacon first, team out of bottom. But at the same time, when you have bottom place teams normally in these leagues, they're teams that you know you can go and win, and they gave a good account of themselves. It wasn't a case of just turn up, play the game, and do 25% and win. You really had to dig deep. Once you got ahead, you stayed ahead. But were you kind of surprised at the level of competition, considering they were bottom of the table?
Yeah, we weren't expecting them to be as physical as they were, but it was a tough game. But
so we say physical, just how they tried to intercept the ball.
Yeah.
Just try to rough you up a little bit.
Yeah.
Got it, haven't you? You're top of the table. Why give you an easy ride?
Yeah.
Silly. That'd be very silly. I felt as match play wise, you didn't have that same fluency or consistency as you normally do throughout the game. In patches, it was, but it wasn't as fluid as it normally could be. Why was that? Or am I talking rubbish?
Well, I think we actually played quite well today, but I think.
Debate.
But I think maybe.
But did you feel you was as fluid down the court as you normally
Maybe not as normal, but I still think, like you said, maybe in patches there are areas that we could work on. But I think maybe it could have been, as new people came onto impact on the court, maybe just working as a team to figure out how that can still flow throughout our gameplay.
And maybe it's just a compliment to Barbeacon.
Yeah.
And sometimes it is horses for courses.
Yeah.
So we move on to Paul. I feel they complement your style of play more than Barbeacon did, because they have the same sort of setups. They leave a lot of space in behind, and you can maximise that space.
Yeah.
Were you happier with the Paul performance, or do you feel the Barbeacon one was better?
I think maybe our pool one, because I'd say that we play each other quite a lot, so there's always quite a lot of competitiveness.
Yeah.
So although we try really hard to beat them, and we did today, there's always like a competitive side to it.
Yeah. Well, they were at one point. It wasn't Cecilia done a great turnover. They could have made it 2 behind in the third quarter, and I was thinking, how did that happen? It seemed like you was on top. It seemed like you was, but once Cecilia did that turnover, the game completely changed. It just changed, and you went on and got a very convincing win.
Yeah.
You're kind of hoping Sutton Town slip up today, right? They're playing Shannon, they're playing Essex Open, so they're playing 4th and 3rd in the table.
Yeah.
But let's talk about that potential final game of the season. Sutton Town, you're both drawn on points. Does any of those 2 performances get you that win, or will you have to step your game up?
I think we might have to step up to like the next level and like push in training every week really hard. So we like push to be our best.
Yeah.
And
I think also having the right mindset, because if you're going in there thinking, oh, it might be 50-50 and they could beat us, whereas if you go in with the mindset thinking we can do this, if we push to our limit, we can do this and we will be at the top. So I think it's a lot about the mindset as well as the skill.
Well, and again, I think it's a mindset of not kidding yourself.
Yeah.
It's going to be tough. It's going to be brutal. It's going to be tiring, mentally and physically. And you've got to be ready for the war.
Yeah.
You've got to be ready. But at the moment, you are 4 points clear. Do you feel Sutton Town could slip up today? Or do you think it would be business as usual? Because they haven't lost in, I think, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 games unbeaten across 2 seasons.
Maybe. I mean,
Possibly.
depends who they're playing against, if they've had a great season so far. So I think...
Do you want to send a good luck message to Shan as well? Just wish Shan good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck, Shan.
Good luck, Sean.
That's going to be put on Instagram now. Magic, but well done. Top of the table, 4 points clear, and we're slowly but surely working our way to the big game of the season. But it might not be as big if Sutton Town slip up today. So well done, Magic. We'll see you after Christmas. Thank you.
Thank you.